What's up, everybody? This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, your host of MrGentleman Like That Podcast. And this week's sponsorship is from Newsly. Newsly is a all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and read them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time in ever on the internet, the entire web becomes listenable, all in one place. Browse articles from topic choose, start playing, start scrolling, and start listening. You can follow any topic as you specifically as you like, from sports, science to Bitcoin, even for the Kardashians. It will find you on the latest article and you read them to you out loud. And they have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 50 countries. Our podcast, MrGentleman Like That Podcast, is on there as well. Yes, it is. Shout out to Newsly for that. I started using it as my default podcast app. Download and use Newsly for free from www.newsly.me or from the link in the description. Use the promo code MrGentleman that I will also put in the description and receive 1 month free premium subscription. So you already know, y'all, download Newsly now. Check it out. Support them, y'all. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, your host of MrGentleman Like That Podcast, and enjoy the show. You are now listening to MrGentleman Like That Podcast presents Date Night Talk Podcast with Ken, aka MrGentleman,
and your girl Vanna B. Tap in.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, 1/4 of the Premier Boy Podcast, and your host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And welcome to another new episode of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Date Night Talk Podcast. Hope all is well. And before we talk about today's episode, I just want to give a shout out to this podcaster by the name of Brian from the Playlist Wars and My Weekly Mixtape, man. He got 2 those amazing shows about music, talk about so much music knowledge. One show is about building your playlist. Another show is about building a mixtape. And, shout out to him, man. He always showing love for me and for the show, so I'm going to show love back. And check out his 2 podcast shows, The Playlist Wars and My Weekly Mixtape, man. Shout out to you, Brian. So this episode for Date Night Talk, we're going to do something a little bit different. This is the season 1 finale of Date Night Talk. And myself and Vanna B, we're going to talk about Valentine's Day. We're going to talk about our favorite love songs. Each of us is going to talk about 2020, each of our favorite love song, and we're just going to talk about it in a playlist fashion. So, yeah, this could be a really fun episode, and stay tuned, y'all. So y'all already know what to do. Sit back, relax, and I'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Gia.
And I'm Layla, and we're from the podcast She Fucking Did That.
And you are listening to the great MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, and I am the host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spinoff Series Thursdays, where we have all of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Spinoff Series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursdays at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, The Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, and tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheer!
Hey, this is your girl Vanna B, and you're kicking it and listening to my boy on MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Yes, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, welcome to another episode of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Presents Date Night Talk Podcast. And I'm going to bring in my co-host, Miss Vanna B.
Hey, y'all, let's go trip.
Yes,
we're here.
Yeah, and before we do anything, I just want to say thank you to everybody that been listening to the last Date Night Talk episode. It became a really big hit. One of our biggest episodes from Date Night Talk so far. So, wow, I just want to say thank y'all and continue to support us. You know, it really means a lot. So
Can I chime in? And again, say thank you. Again, I'm going to always say thank you for Mr. Ken, MrGentleman. Thank you for picking me. Well, not picking me, but just allow me to be in this journey. I appreciate it. And of course, to everyone that's listening, and just we're figuring it all out, and I'm still figuring myself out. And I just appreciate the fact that you love the conversation and what we say, what we do. And I'm supposed to say next semester because I work in the school, but next, of course, right? But next season, definitely, again, hit me up, DM me. Again, I appreciate it. I love it. Mr. Ken, love you like cooked food. You're amazing.
Yeah, and thank you, Miss Vanna, for joining me on this journey. It's really been really fun. I appreciate you, 100%. But actually, mentioned she said next season, because this is the season 1 finale of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Presents Date Night Talk Podcast. And the season we got to know about gave a facts about us. We spoke about dating. We spoke about relationships. We spoke about bad in relationships. But let's get back to this. So this episode, as you already know, this is Love Week, Valentine's Day week, because this episode dropped 2 days after Valentine's Day, but it's due Valentine's Day week. And we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to talk about our favorite date night songs. Our favorite love song, basically. But before we get to that, I got a little question of the day for you. 2 questions of the day, I believe we asked this before, but we're going to ask it again because it is Love Week. Who are your favorite TV couples? I feel like we did that. I feel like we asked this before, but let's do it again. Let's run it back again.
My favorite. Didn't I text you on the time? Like, what did I do? Okay,
we did talk about this before.
My
We did talk
favorite
about this before, yeah.
TV couples were
Name three. Name three.
Of course, the Winslows. That's one. I'm trying to think now because I asked these questions and you didn't tell me all this. A next one I could think of. It has to be like into relationship, because you know what, I'm also big on like friendships, so I also love the Golden Girls, so like that relationship was also like, I love that for them. And then I feel like it's corny, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be Martin and Gina. Of course, Martin and Gina was definitely, and actually Dwayne Wade and Whitley, honestly, because there was a point where Dwayne had to, was that was his name? Yeah. He had to put her in her place in a respectful way. When he was like, we're not gonna do this, we're not gonna do that. You're gonna come home, we're gonna talk about it. And I was like, yes, like what a king. Like, but yeah, I think those are my favorites. But I also feel like we need to kind of normalize having, female friendships, male friendships. I don't know what that's called or what that looks like. Romance as being normal, which is fine. I feel like those are really important for you guys. Yes.
If I had to pick, of course, Dwayne and Whitley as well. That's one of my favorite couples. I'm gonna say, of course, Martin and Gina. Of course, the typical. Those the Heathcliffs, the Cosbys, Clifford.
I definitely forgot about them. I definitely did.
Yeah, they are also a favorite couple. Also, I'm gonna go to the superhero route. And go to the Flash, Barry and Iris, because I love that couple on that show. Like when I watch the Flash, that couple is like. It's so dope, and it's an interracial couple too on the show. So yeah, I love that couple as well. And yeah, I agree about the friendship too. The friendship aspect as well. Yeah, that there you go. And stuff like that.
I think I pretty much picked my situations based on, like, I guess currently now for me, and I do feel like Whitley and Dwayne definitely sit with me a lot. Martin and Gina definitely, because that's definitely a lot of my life right now. And I thought, who was the other one I picked? I'm sorry, y'all. Just give me a second.
The Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls, because again, like, I have really amazing, good girlfriends, and God forbid if life happens and I have to go to the old person houses, that's who I want to be with. And I do feel like, even when you have your relationships, and again, you want to ride or die to whatever, and when the person passes, but I do feel like having a great relationship with your girlfriends or guy friends or bromances or whatever the case may be. But again, if I had to do it, I have my girlfriend. Listen, I'm ready. I already have my Sophia ready. I already know who it's going to be. I have all that. It won't be cheesecake though. It might be something else, but yes.
So let me get, and I add this for you. Let me get the woman from Texas City.
Who's fluid? You know what? It's so funny because I remember, like, I started watching the Golden Girls when my I'm not gonna get emotional talking about this. My best friend, she passed already. She passed years ago. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm gonna just go from there. But that was like her, and also her grandmother also transitioned as well. And that was their thing. And I remember, like, when we first met, I was like, what is this show? Like, why am I watching this? I didn't get it. And then but then I do remember being in elementary school, watching this show with her and her grandmother, and like, laughing just because, whatever. And now that I'm a woman that's, cute for her age, I'm gonna, show my shoulders. I'm not gonna say how old I am.
You kind of did like plenty of times.
I kind of did, right?
Yeah.
But I do remember, like, understanding the importance of being a woman being a female in general, having like good girlfriends and like those being like your best friends. Obviously, you can have your partners, which is fine, you know. But I do know that the importance of having really good girlfriends and really just having those relationships. And that's kind of a side note from the conversation we're gonna have tonight. But I do want to say to like females in general, like, you know, if you have really great girlfriends, it's not gonna be perfect. But I do want you guys to like, even if like, you know, you agree to disagree, but just be able to like, you know what, text your girlfriend and say, you know what, we don't agree, but I love you and I appreciate you, and things of that nature. Because I know my friends, they deal with me, and I'm a mess some days. But I do know that I have some amazing girlfriends who are probably my longest relationships. Out of nowhere, and I want them to know that. So when they hear this, they can hear this. But again, if you have a good girlfriend that's around you and you're, you know, sometimes you're just in a hot ass mess, which is fine. We all are. We've been all effed up since the pandemic. But I do believe, like, you know, just text them and let them know that, you know, I love you, I appreciate you. You don't need nothing. It's just like, you know what, I see you and I appreciate you. But in general, if you have a good friend in general, just text them and say, you know what, I see you, I love you, I appreciate you. And then we can go back to the topic now. Here we go.
There you go. And if I could counter you, I would also say, you know, the bros from Entourage. You know, I like their friendship as well. I always felt like, when I was a little younger, I always felt like me and my friends were something like their characters at the time. I mean, knowing about this, what the show was about, until I got a little older, then I understood it. But yeah, you know, I also would say the friendship for the bros of Entourage as well. Add that to the list for me. So yeah, there you go.
So pretty much, if you got your bromances, you got your bros that's important to you, just text them like, yo, I know it's kind of, I don't know, it's weird when it comes to guys. But again, if you have I feel like in general, if you have someone that's important to you, just text them, but like, you know what? I love you. They're gonna be like, yo, where's it coming from? But again, just let them know that I love you, I appreciate you, and that's a side note. And here we go back to the conversation again.
Yeah, you know, shouts to the bros to the Promoter Podcast. Yeah, there you go. So I got another question.
They aight.
So I got another question today. So this is the random that I just saw online. So if say you dating and they unfollow you on social media, does that count as a breakup?
So my younger self would be like, yes. But even right now, I'd be like, hello. I just again, I think it kind of goes back to our previous conversation where I was like, when I was engaged, and it was public, and it was like whatever. If you don't follow me, I mean, it's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
If you do unfollow me, I'll be like, hello, sir. And I'll know about it. Like, hello, sir. We have a conversation that's different. But if we don't, then I'm gonna look at you different.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I feel like that would be kind of weird. Like, if you don't follow them on social media, I feel that's kind of weird. I know people say, "Oh, don't think it's so serious on social media," but sometimes you're gonna have to, because it's weird. It's gonna feel like in our eyes that you don't follow me. You'll feel like you're moving funny. You feel like you want to do something behind the scenes. That would make it's giving me
that part.
It giving me sneaky vibes, you know, in my opinion. It gave me sneaky vibes. So yeah, I mean, if you follow me, I wouldn't consider it as a breakup, but I will be questioning the relationship.
I think it's one thing if we both agree to unfollow each other, which is one thing. Exactly. But for you to unfollow me and then start like, if you just start deleting like stuff about us, I think what we're going is we're referring to the twin. I forget her name, Bailey, Hallie. It's like two of them.
Yeah, Hallie. It's funny.
Hallie,
that's the person I talk about. That's the person I talk about.
So is it DDNG? Is this?
I guess. I don't know. God.
Okay, but I think it's one thing. Like, if we break up, like, you know, just okay, fine, it's one thing. But if I still have you on my stuff, and then whatever the case may be, it's kind of awkward. This is awkward, very awkward.
Yeah, it is very awkward. And
Very
the fact that,
awkward.
yeah, and yeah, like I said, like, if you do that, and, you know, friendship too. If you don't follow me, you know, out of nowhere, I'm gonna say it's something sneaky, you know. So yeah, you go give me sneaky vibes, basically.
I mean, I think any relationship, if you do, again, like friendships and any relationship, again, like you said, if we do decide to kind of like not be either friends or in a relationship with each other, like let's have that mutual like respect or conversation and so on and so forth. There's no one, from my perspective, I could be wrong and I might get conversations later. I've never ended a relationship with anyone and like, oh, I'm gonna delete you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, because I never want any bad will against each other. You know, whatever you do is what you do. I want you to flourish. I want the best for you and yours, and so on and so forth. Now I have had a situation where when it came to you and your people, your family, and I will say this and I'm a stand 10 toes down with it. I don't F with you. And I really don't care, you know, but I'd rather, you know, either we can have that conversation or I'm gonna see your energy when I see you. I did have an indication where I saw that person, I saw their family, and I saw how you interacted with me. I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't. Okay, good. I'll F with you. It's fine. But there's no other like friendship or best friend or whatever case may be. I'm like, yeah, I can't. No, I don't want to be around you. Like, again, if you're winning, I'm all for you winning. But there's one person, well, one group in particular, not group, but one person and their persons in particular. I'm like, nah, I'm good on that.
I know for me,
I'm like, can I ask you a question? Like, what about you?
Oh, I know. And all for me, for me to do that, you got to start really messed up for me to do that. You know, like you really have to do. I won't do that. No, I don't even like cutting people off. I think that's part of my issue. But I feel like, in order for me to get to that point, you had to really do something really messed up for me to do that. Maybe see you.
But do you feel like some days, like I know I'm very guilty of being the introvert, like even to my best friends, like even to the people that are close to me, like even like they know I'm an introvert. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to deal with nobody. I'm just like I'm definitely an introvert, but I'm also an extrovert because of my job and like certain things. It's kind of weird about me, and I do recognize the fact that my relationships, because I become an introvert, it messes up my relationships. And I'm trying to work on it, but I'm still kind of awkward because I don't know how to express the fact. And I feel like this conversation is like, we're going side note, but I feel like it's needed. I do feel like, and hopefully if they hear this, they receive it. If not, it's okay. I do feel like because I'm such an introvert, and I'm emotional. I'm a Libra, but I'm also very emotional. And when I say that, I say that to say that when I get upset some days, I start to cry. I'm crying because I'm like, I'm trying to go to jail or whatever, but also, 9 times out of 10, I'm saying that because I don't know how to express myself, but I love the people that I have around me. There are people that I do miss around me that I did have in the past, but I don't know how to be overly clingy, like, or whatever. Even with my partner now, like, I'm like, these days I'm like, I just want you to be in the bed with me all the time and just all that. But it's like, even as a friend, I can honestly say that there are days I haven't been a good friend. I just been like an asshole friend. I can say that respectfully, you know. But you know, I'm trying to kind of balance everything out. But as a lead, it's not even me being a Libra, but it's just like I'm just like I'm either I want to be in the corner in my bed and just kind of chilling by myself, or I might want to be outside. But I'm very an introvert but an extrovert. Like it's kind of weird. Even and it kind of comes over even in excuse me, y'all. Even in my relationships, it kind of comes out though. It's weird.
And I can relate. 'Cause I believe it or not, I am introvert too. Believe it or not, I am an introvert too. But you know, this show helped me to be not that. So yes, I kind of get it. I wasn't big on opening up myself. I mean, it took me a long time to actually open up to people, you know, and stuff like that. I learned to do that now, and so I could definitely relate. I feel like I haven't been a good friend either. You know, that all comes to work on, you know. But yeah, you know, it's like I said, it's always a work in progress every day. So there you go.
And that's our transparency for the day, and I think we've been okay. And so now we're gonna go into not the fun stuff, but the
well, before we get to that, so
okay.
as you know, this is Valentine's Day week, Valentine's Day, so stuff like that. So my question to you is, how do you feel about Valentine's Day? What is your favorite Valentine's Day memory? And I got a question about Valentine's Day: do you feel Valentine's Day is a woman holiday?
I go one and one and one. One is, and this is a conversation I've had with not just my partner now, but in general. I feel like it's a day that is overpriced, overworked. If you decide to send me something to my job, okay, that's cute. But I don't like. I just feel like, and I feel like I'm gonna get it's cap, she capping. But it's like no, like I don't want that day to let me know how you feel about me. If you treat me like a queen, if you treat me like a queen or 365 or whatever the case may be, you know, before that day, that I don't need that. Like I'm not. It's like self-validation. Like thank you. I mean, if you want to send me something, I mean, hey babe, if you send me some blue Tiffany roses, that's fine. Again, and it's so funny because we were talking. What's today? We were talking, I think, yesterday. Yesterday. And I was like, oh, because he's a culinary artist. If you get it, you get it then. And I just assumed because of his restaurant, you know, he was going to be working. I was like, all right, well, working is fine. I don't care. But, and then also will be a year in next month, which is March, but we're going away either way, it's here or there. But he was like, oh, I'm on Valentine's Day out. And he was like, oh, you want to come over? I was like, oh, okay, I'll come over. I was like, well, damn, am I a female? But I don't care about that. I don't want gifts. I don't want all that. Again, you get flower, but I don't, it's overpriced. And if you have to validate to me, if you have to validate your person and your partner on that one day, that's an issue for me.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, there you go. Do you have a Valentine's Day memory?
I really don't. Again, I don't like Valentine's Day. I'm not like if you send me something to my job, it's like okay, thank you, babe. But I'm really not big on that. If you know me, it's like I don't want validation on that one day. If you send me something, thank you, but I don't. That doesn't base how I feel about you.
There you go. For me, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, what about you? Like, what about you? Like, how much have you shelled out?
Back in the day, I love Valentine's Day, yo. You know, as you know, I'm a hopefully romantic, so I used to love Valentine's Day. But for some reason, Valentine's Day is always my bad luck day. So yeah. So to agree with you, yeah. It's just a regular day. It's a regular day for me.
And honestly, not to cut you off, but you know what's funny? Like, because if you know what I do for a living, you know what I do for a living. But we honestly like we have like stuff we can do like hearts on each other. But we
Yeah.
send like funny gifts to each other. Again, this is the first year that I assumed he was gonna be working. And he was like, "No, I'm not working that day." And I was like, "Damn." I was like, "All right." I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, because my whole process was, all right. Well, I have to get myself together because I had something to do at work on a Wednesday. I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll come over. We can do whatever." But I don't have nothing for you. We'll be a year in 2 weeks. It's fine. But I've never been that girl. If you want to buy me, much of a roses, babe. Hair flip. Thank you.
I know, honestly, if it would be, every day, I treat it like Valentine's Day every day. I don't like showing that person this the one day. I like to show them
every day. And I do feel like even now from my partner now, it's like he still gives me those one day vibes and like I still get butterflies and I still get like nervous around him. So it's like I don't need you to do that. But when we go 1 year anniversary, sir, pull up. Pull up with something. But no. Yeah. But like I've never been a Valentine's Day because I'm like all that money that y'all put in there, y'all can invest in something.
Exactly. But I would say shout out to every couple though. Y'all go do your thing.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. And I don't have a Valentine's Day memory because a lot of my Valentine's Day is bad. So we're gonna just carry on to that. I just love doing Valentine's Day episodes, but yeah. Let you carry on.
That was cute. Continue.
But now we're gonna get to the fun part. Now we're gonna talk about our date night playlist. Basically our favorite songs. Our favorite love song, basically, and from each of us, but it could be a love song, a breakup song.
I feel like it has to be like a general song. It can't be like a breakup love song.
Yeah. It gotta be a love, yeah, basically, yeah, love song, yeah, basically,
And you know what's funny with you guys? I'm gonna say offline. He's gonna hate me for this. That I was like, oh, I have playlist, but I'm like, oh, I got songs for days for this. But
I mean, trust me, I do too, and I now reached out to 20. So this was not easy.
So I have 65, and then I have to, you got to be inclusive. So you have to have your Hispanic songs. You gotta got Aventura and all that. Gotta have everybody involved.
So you know what? Let me go first, so I can start off a little bit.
So how do you want to do this? How many songs are you doing tonight then?
20 each.
20 each?
Yeah.
That's okay. Can we do 5 for 5 each, or you want to do 20 straight and 20?
No. We're gonna go back and forth.
No. Okay. So then so 1 for 1.
Yeah, 1 for 1. Yeah, 1 for 1.
Okay, that's fine. That's right.
So I'm gonna start off this, and this song, I believe the song came out in 2000s. My guy Pharrell produced the song. I got LL Cool J. Your Queen boy, LL Cool J. Love You Better.
Wait, I think you're gonna play it. That was like,
oh no! I wish we could. But I ain't getting copyright strikes again.
So I don't know if I should go so strong, and I don't know, like, how do you want to, like, should I go strong?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
All right. So what we are gonna do is the songs that we get from tonight, we're gonna have them on a playlist.
You'll have it on Spotify and Apple Music.
Apple will be done. It will be definitely be done. I do feel like as a person, as a female, you should have Wet Poems Part 2 on your playlist.
Say that one more time.
Wet Poem Part 2 on your playlist.
Okay.
And exactly. If you listen, once you listen to it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. Because my thing is, this is my thing. I kind of go based on, like, I go from the highest down to, like, yeah.
I see. This will be interesting. Alright, so next song I got, another song that came out in 2000. One of the dopest actors and rappers, and he also got somebody on the song too, who who's an amazing singer. She was just on the Grammys recently. I got Common featuring Mary J. Blige. Come Close.
Come Close. Are we going by like certain ages, or can I just go like?
Okay. It doesn't matter. This is how I do it. It doesn't matter the era.
Okay, so then, therefore, if that's the case, I'm gonna really, I'm very old school. I'm gonna go with Till the Cops Come Knocking, Maxwell.
Oh, that's a classic. Maxwell, my guy, it's a classic. All right, next I got, this is off her second album. Kanye West produced this song. I love this, one of my favorite songs from her, period. I got Alicia Keys, You Don't Know My Name.
See, I feel like I know where it's about to go. So we're gonna then go. We're gonna go. You Send Me Swinging, Mid Condition.
Okay. Well, since you did that, you kind of messed up my order. But now I got to switch.
No, because you're going more new school, and I feel like I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. So
I got old stuff too.
Okay, so what's your next one?
We didn't get to it yet. It's still kind of. I do like keep it to 2000 a little bit, but we didn't get to the old school stuff yet, though. So next song I got, this is a second album. Of course, they're part of Bad Boys. Neo wrote this. I found out this recently. Neo wrote this song. I didn't know that. On day 26, Then There's You.
So side story.
Years ago, we got many stories.
About years ago, me and my best friend, I'm a young gunner. I'm gonna say her name like that. So we were able to go see Day 26 in concert, and it was all of them before life happened. But they did Co-Star, and I was like, I'm gonna find this video, but I was screaming so loud. But that's that song Co-Star is like the way they sung it, it's like they were meant to be with each other, like no homo. No. It was just like perfect. It was just like, oh my God, yes. But the way they sung it, but Co-Star is definitely a jam too. They did it live. I was like, oh my God. And I screamed my whole life. I was at a point I was like, excuse me. Gunner was like, shut up, be quiet. And I was just like, oh my God. And I remember we were at SOBs, and I just lived my best life, and I was screaming when they were singing it, and it was amazing. But Co-Star is definitely a song too. Okay, is it my turn again?
Hold on, before you go, I got a little fun fact though. Well, one, they are back together now. All five of them back together now. All five, even Brian. So
yeah, I definitely saw that, and definitely on tour. I definitely saw.
Yeah, they're on tour. They are coming out with a new album now. And yeah, and two, I see them before when I went to 106. They were there with Diddy. That was, and also Robert was at Taj when I was on that Taj.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there you go. The fun fact. There you go, Vanna. You go.
Okay, so then I'm gonna give you. I don't know if I'm gonna give her up yet. It's too soon to give her up yet. Because how many songs we're getting for each other?
20 each. 20 each.
What am I on right now?
You're on. This is your fourth one.
Oh, we have time then.
Yeah, we got time.
I'm gonna go with then. Break It Down. Tevin Campbell.
Okay. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Take it back to the 80s. Take it back to the 80s.
Not you. See, here you go.
It's time to go back.
I'm gonna mute now.
Back in time. But this song was ahead of its time when they made this song, because everybody's doing it now, basically. Clearly, if you're on dating apps, clearly this song pretty much doing this. I got Zapp and Roger, Trasman, Computer Love.
That's not fair. That's definitely not fair. You know what? I got something better for you then. I got you.
Okay, this your time. Yeah, this song number 5 is your time.
Oh, then I have The Art of Music. Bum, bum, because everyone knows that, but they don't understand what it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a classic right there. That's a classic.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's the artist. You can either Google it. The artist. No, hold on. Moments in Love or the Art of Music. So either or.
Moments of Love. Yeah. I know. I remember hearing that one time when I was in, I believe, in junior high school. It was Power after the high school. The Power came out. Power 5 came out in high school. They played it on Power 5, Power After Hours. You know, my homie Theo. That used to be the thing right there. And they played that song, the moment of love, whatever you call it. And I heard her like, what is this? It sounds so, so wonderful, So yeah, there you go. So next song I got on my date night playlist. She's your favorite artist. She's not my favorite artist, but this first album she did was really phenomenal. To this day, still one of my favorite albums from her. She just broke records at the Grammy right now, recently, as the most Grammy artists to get the most artists to get a Grammy. I got Beyonce Speechless.
Okay, I get that.
Off her first album.
That's a joint too. Definitely joint.
Yeah, I don't. This song, man. Something about this song when I heard it, man. And to this day, it's still one of my favorite songs from her. So yeah, I love the song Beyonce Speechless. So what you got, Vanna?
I'm gonna go with the next one. I'm gonna use is I have like a bunch to go with. I don't want to go throw completely old school, but I'm gonna go with Sade, Ordinary Love.
G. Louise. Man. Ordinary Love.
Sade is, she's a queen. Like wherever she is and she's hiding, that's fine. But Sade, Ordinary Love, definitely yes.
I'm upset. I do not have Sade on my list at all. So
how do you not have Sade there? Like I'm so confused.
It's hard. It's hard to build this list, man. It was hard to build this list.
But like Sade of all people,
I know. I'm disappointed myself. I'm disappointed myself.
Because that means if you don't have Sade, that means you don't have Anita Baker, which means I'm gonna just. Exactly. Okay, we'll get there. Okay.
I wouldn't say that. I do got Anita Baker.
Okay,
but I think
Sade is.
I know Sade is queen. Sade is queen. She make amazing music. My favorite song for Sade is Smooth Operator.
I feel like everyone goes with Smooth Operator, but I feel like Ordinary Love is kind of different.
No, I don't. Wait. Ordinary Love too. I love Ordinary Love too. It's hard to pick. I love those two songs. Like Sade, I love her. I love Sade. I am looking forward for a new album. I heard she's supposed to come out with a new album. Actually,
I feel like she's in hiatus and she's over there. She's drinking her water, minding her business, and having fun. And
they also have rumors of her versus Anita Baker for verses too.
I doubt that. I highly doubt that.
I know, right? Me too, but that would have been amazing. All right, so the next artist I got is the song came out in the 90s. You got Janet Jackson, Anytime, Anywhere. Anytime, any place.
I'm gonna go back to Janet Jackson. Funny how the times fly.
Okay. Oh, that was your next song?
No, I'm gonna double back on you now.
I love double back. Okay. Got it. All right, what you got, Javon? It's your time now.
That is my time. I'm trying to think what's in my phone right now because I have to move real quick, you guys. I'm gonna go with Brown Sugar D'Angelo.
Okay. Brown Sugar. Okay, classic right there. D'Angelo, man. Shout out to him. Alright, next I got I love this artist, man. Rest in peace for her soul. Rest in peace for her. I love the song. This is one of those songs where I listened to recently. I did not know that this was a 5-person song. And as I really listened to the lyrics, I was like, "Oh wow, this is about a 5-person." I did not know that. Whitney Houston, "Saving All My Love."
Wait, what? Go back.
Yeah, Whitney Houston, "Saving All My Love."
What's the song that he gives good love? All the Man That I Need is the one that he's. Oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute. I'm going to call my mother for clarification because I'm kind of confused now.
I am too, because I was listening to it earlier. I was listening to it literally yesterday, and I was on YouTube, and somebody said, "Yo, this is like the greatest side piece person song ever." But this is about a side person? I never knew that. Now I look at the lyrics. If you hear the first couple of lines, it pretty much says it right there. I never paid attention to it. Like, I never paid attention to it. I'm like, wow, she talk about.
I'm very upset right now because the one song that I could say, like, I'm like, oh, damn. And I said it to my babe was Saving All My Love for You, or.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No. And he's all the man that I need. Is it the same song? Is that wait? Oh shit! Wait a minute. Hold on. Clarification, baby. Wait, hold on. Clarification. PSA. I didn't realize this because I'm like.
Me either. I'm
about to go all the hell.
No. I'm gonna read the lyric to you. A few moments is all that we share. You got your family, and they need you there.
No, I'm lying. I'm lying. No, wait, stop. Let me clarification, because in case when he hears it, you give good love to me. Is a song that I said to him. See, don't get me in trouble. Oh no.
I don't want you to get in trouble. I'll read the lyrics to let you know. But when I listen to this song though, I'm Saving All My Love. I did not know that she was talking about like another man, like basically being a side person to another man. I never knew that. I really look at the lyrics, I'm like, wow.
I realized y'all older people, y'all make like being a side people. It was cute though, but it's too much work now. It's like, damn.
Yo, I never. That's crazy. I never noticed that. And even in the video back in the day, it didn't really say that she was. So it's like it was weird. Like. Not this. I mean, wow.
It's too much. I'm just tired now.
Yeah. So like the second verse. Like, I'm not easy living all alone. My friend tried and told me, find a man on your own. See.
Oh, you're trying to tell me? Oh shit. You know what? We about to all go to hell.
I never knew that, but wow, Wendy. But this is an amazing song either way. But wow, I never knew that. I never knew this was about.
Tell me, Whitney, you had one job. Well, you had multiple jobs, but this one now, damn. Okay. Let me look through my phone really quickly right now. I have a banging ass playlist, and which we will share with you guys on Spotify.
Yeah, legendary. This is a legendary song. Y'all. Look at the lyrics, man. I did not know this.
Okay.
When he was the shit artist, you know.
Right,
your turn, Vanna.
So I'm gonna.
I'm sorry. That whole Whitney thing.
That Whitney Houston thing just got me stressed now. All right, so
we learn something every day. We learn something every day.
I'm gonna flex a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit up to date, and I'm gonna be corny because that's me and bass song. Well, not bass song, but I feel like when it comes to whatever. I'm gonna go to Giving You the Best of Me. Anthony Hamilton. Okay. That's definitely, I will say that, yes, that's definitely a song for me. It's a vibe. Like, it's one of those, like, sometimes you don't always want to be like, well, for me, I could say, well, for me, I'm not say for us. For me, I would say, like, I don't always want to be so, like, sensual all the time, but, like, that song is very significant to me. When it comes to us, I would say it's like one of those songs, like when you listen to the words and you're like, oh shit. And then the fact of the matter is I was able to hear that with him, and like we were able to see it with each other. It was like, okay, well, you're different. I love that, and you're dope as fuck, and X, Y, and Z. So, yes. So that's one of, like, you know, when you don't want to be like, if you're an awkward romantic, like, I don't know how to be. And this is kind of a side note for females. Sometimes we're not very we're kind of awkward in our romanticism. I don't know what the word is. What is the word? Some days, you know, like we want to be able to be romantic, but some days that's not us. Like I know me, I'm awkward, I'll laugh, I'm whatever. But I definitely know that music makes me like whatever. And I do know like when I hear this song and I hear whatever, I can sing it to him and laugh and be funny. But he knows that those words how I feel about him.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's definitely one of my favorite songs by Anthony Hamilton. I heard the song was from Brotherly Love. I believe that was the first time I heard the song. Yeah. Yeah, this is an amazing song, yo.
It's a dope ass song, and I would definitely say like I didn't appreciate it until I love that song. Like I love Anthony Hamilton, so on and so forth. But I didn't appreciate it more until me and him were in a relationship, and it's not based on that, but. I feel like now it's a different type of song now. Like when I hear it, it's like, oh well, again, it's different because our first date was that concert and so on and so forth. But it's like it's a different type of like. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. But it's just like sometimes you just gotta just find your awkward. As women. It's okay to be awkward.
It is.
It's fine to be awkward. It's okay to like when you don't know what to say. And I feel like I feel like when you meet that person, they'll kind of understand it, or you'll be able to express it in different ways. Like for me, my thing is I express it to you. I might text it to you. I might write you a note or something. And so on and so forth. But literally, I will say, like, this song will definitely, like, you'll find your expression. And I definitely know, like, when I hear this song, it's like, that's me and his song.
I got a fun fact about the song. When I was playing music on the show, on the very first episode, this was one of the first songs I played on the show. So
was it really?
It really was. It was on the very first episode 0. I had 5 songs. This was one of them. So, yeah, there you go. The recipe to me playing music because I used to love it.
And then it's funny because our first date was the Maxwell, Anthony, and Joe concert was our first date. That was our first date. And when I heard that song and I saw him do it in the big ass hat, like I thought like we were together. It's so many things, but either way, that's like a side note. Like he's gonna be like, okay, he listened to this, so it's kind of funny. But it's okay to be awkward. It's okay not to be unsure. And I feel like some days as women, like you want to be like, I want to be pursued. I want to be this. I want to be that. Girls, I was so unsure of everything, and I did not want to be here. But it's okay to be unsure. It's okay to be in limbo some days. And like I do feel like as women, we kind of like, no, you shouldn't be this, you shouldn't be that. But I do feel like at this moment, right now, whereas we're recording, if I wasn't unsure, then I wouldn't be happy.
There you go.
And that's that.
There you go.
Next song.
Right,
next question.
This is song number 9 now. We on song number 9. And this, and I know we're going kind of fast. And we're gonna take let's get way back. And I'm gonna say, one of my favorite groups. We got the Stylistics. And I got 3 choices from them. This was a hard pick to choose, but I ended up choosing "You Are Everything."
Okay.
Yeah. And fun fact, Mary J. Blige, we did this song over later. So yeah, this but the way they Stylistic did it though, geez Louise, you felt the thing with old school music, like especially before the 80s, they think with their emotion, man. Like for real. Like you really felt their pain. You really felt if they were the love of somebody, you felt it in the song or pain or everything. So I felt Stylistic when they were singing this song. I felt like they were really singing to what they were singing to, man. This is an amazing song. You are everything.
Oh, now I feel like I have to like rearrange my stuff. Oh God. Oh God. I hate you. Why would you like literally you guys he has me on the spot now. Now I'm like I have to like okay, so my song is and I forgot to play it though. Hold on, because now I'm gonna go up on yours. Damn. Why would you do that to me?
Well, I'm mad. You know, just like you, I love music myself. So, you know, all types of music. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up.
That was Close the Door from Teddy Pendergrass. Because if I also want to do something else, but you know what? I'm gonna let it marinate for a little bit because I feel like what I'm gonna start hitting you with some stuff then. But yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it the old school route, you know, as another group.
Okay.
They played the song on Crooklyn, you know, the movie Crooklyn. They played the song on Crooklyn.
Go ahead, so I can shut you down. Go ahead.
We got the Delphonics. La 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 means I love you. La 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 means I love you.
That's nice. You ready? What they have is much more than they can see. I'm like, listen, LTD, bruh. Listen, Ken, do you know about that? Please tell me.
I do. Yes, I do know about that. Yes.
So therefore, I exactly. So again, that playlist will be available, you guys, probably next day or two. But yes. But I think I'm hitting right now. I think I'm winning right now.
No. We killing it. This is about amazing music. This is about amazing music. You know, coming together on on Love Day. This is what it's about. Mm-hmm. You know, and we can't play audio here because I ain't trying to get copyright strikes. but you know.
Listen, if you guys get pregnant, we ain't godparents. We not responsible for that. So you might as well just live your life because we ain't doing that.
All right, so now we on song number 11, and this group is Bad Boys R&B.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jody C. Forever My Lady. Forever My Lady.
Good night. That's a good song. That's a good song. I mean, yeah, no, that really is though. That's definitely like a. As you know, my phone. I'm going to my phone like my list is very. Okay, go ahead.
It's your goal.
Oh, my goal?
It's you, yeah.
You said Jodeci, Forever My Lady, right?
Forever My Lady, yeah.
I'm gonna go with. All right, that's the case. Then I'm gonna go with. It's two Keith Sweat songs that I want to look at. I'm gonna go with "Make It Last Forever" by Keith Sweat.
Ooh, that's a classic right there.
Mm-hmm.
I love that song. Also, shout out to
Mariah. Oh, and I know what my number one is already. So hopefully you don't touch it, because then I'll be pissed off.
Oh, shout out to Mariah and Nas and them. So,
mm-hmm. They did a good remake. Yes. Yeah. But also salute to Keith Sweat. Like, I guess he did it first. So
yeah, he did. Yeah, of course. He's a legend, man.
Okay.
Keith Sweat, man. Mm-hmm. All right, who goes? My go?
Yes.
All right, so this next song is probably one of the best R&B albums in the 2000s.
Oh God, I'm scared.
This dude is probably one of the best R&B artists. Probably second.
Bobby Brown, yeah.
Oh. No.
I was being funny, like back in the day, like
Bobby was in the 80s.
Bobby was definitely popping too. Bobby had him and Ja Rule. I guess you must my loving. That was listen. That's a banger still. Like listen, that comes on. I would still go hard for that. So let's go. Yeah.
But this artist though. I got Usher, Superstar.
Who? No, wait. That should be like number 2 or something. Cause that song. Wait, can I just interject real quick?
Oh, do your thing, Vanna.
That song. I feel like being horny, but I'm not gonna do that. But that Superstar is like one of those songs that like will always be like, it's a class, not a, like
it's a classic about it.
It's a classic, right? It's one of those songs that, like, no matter what, like, you just, when you hear it, I be it, bro. I'm gonna throw my hands up and give it to the second.
I guess that's a good song, but yeah, you know,
it's a great song. Like, it's one of those songs that I think when the Confessions came out, I was in high school, and I actually remember who I was crushing on in high school for that song. Actually, I do, which is crazy, which is weird, but either way, like, it's just one of those songs that, like, when you can look at your person, I'll be your groupie, baby. You are my superstar. Like, boy, God, give your life up. Just
this is a amazing song, though, and I should have made it high. I should have put it higher, but I think I got something a little higher.
I don't know, because I got a list too, so we can still go. Okay, go ahead.
But you know, you don't forget, I should have did the Superstar challenge, I believe, last year. I think.
But he also did. But you know what happened though?
Yeah.
Usher did. Excuse me, as I'm like burping, I'm sorry. He did the tiny desk concert.
Oh yeah.
And when he hit that, and when oh boy, I forget his name, and so I apologize. But he hit that song. But again, if you remember so people have to understand where Confessions was. When Confessions came out, it was different.
It was.
Like, that was a different type of ball game.
It was.
And so we heard all the songs, we heard Superstar, and everyone loved Superstar, but Superstar is one of those songs that even now, like, for Superstar, when Confessions came out, I can definitely say I was in high school.
Yeah.
Now, if you sing Superstars, if Usher was to come, if my man was to come to me and sing Superstar to me right now, I'll start crying, because it's just one of those songs that it's just like, when you listen to the words and like the verbiage and whatever, it's like, it's a perfect song. Like,
it is.
Spotlight, big fans, like, and it's so, and it's corny to the point of, like, I've said that to my person. I'm like, I'll be your groupie, baby. I'm like, you're my super, like, this, like, God, you know, if anyone deserved the video at that time, this song should have got a video.
I agree. I was just about to say that. I felt like this song should have been a single.
It should have got a video. It should.
I agree with that.
It definitely should have.
Also, we got to shout out Jermaine Dupri, because he helped Usher create that body of work. Yeah.
But then, you know what I also learned earlier, like last week or yesterday, was Confessions was based on Jermaine and not Usher.
It is. Yeah, it was.
I didn't know that.
I knew that.
Everyone as soon, it was like, oh, I'm cheating on Chili and so on and so forth, but it was all Jermaine. I was like,
yeah. And I found out that a couple years ago about Jermaine. Yeah.
See, here I am. Thank you, friend. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't realize until yesterday that Confession was all Jermaine, like Jermaine's backstory and not Usher's, and we all assumed that Usher was an asshole. And here we are. Okay, back to the task.
Here you go.
How many songs we got right now?
We're 12. This is your 12.
I have a next one. I don't know what I gave you already. Okay, so let's go with. Okay, so I'm gonna be corny. I am gonna go with "Love Calls" by Kim. I love Kim.
Your name and your name. There's nothing corny about that song.
I love. Let me tell you, the one thing I would say is that my mother and both my parents definitely influenced different music in front of me and so on and so forth. But like Kim, bruh, is different. Like his vocals and how he speaks and how he talks and how he sings. I love Kim, and seeing Kim next month, I'm gonna be so excited. I ain't gonna talk about where I'm gonna go see it.
I ain't gonna hold you up. That's a good. I love Call. That's my favorite song.
I love Kim. Like, even to the
my guy.
But even to the fact that I was playing him in my office the other day, they were like, and they said like my last name. I'm gonna say my last name, but they were like, "We love the vibes. Like it's like so calming and soothing, and we love this." I'm like, "Yes, but I ain't gonna be here in 2 weeks." But I'm like, yeah, but I love like his music and like like if you really like dissect what he says, it's like, yo, it's some real stuff. And even with me and my partner, and I was like, well, I want to go see this person in concert after we saw Maxwell, whatever. I'm like, and I'm really like dragging you to your bones now. He was like, nah, I like them. And he's a real person. And he was like, I'm with this someone. I have to pick. Look, like he's even like, yo, send me their music, send me this. Guys, you're gonna have a dope ass playlist after this. I'm just gonna say that.
You really is. And now I got hold you. Kim is a good pick. I love this song. One of our favorite songs from him. His second song for the second album is dope too. But yeah, Kim is a dope artist, man, for real.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely.
So this next song, like I mentioned earlier, she was featured earlier with Common earlier, but now this is with her song. She was on the Grammys. She was nominated for the Grammys, I believe, like 4 or 5 Grammys. Shout out to Mary J. Blige. I got Mary J. Blige, Be Without You.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I get it. You know why I'm like, I mean, I do like the song, but I do feel like as a culture, we're like, I'm not gonna do all that. But it's like, I love Mary J. Like, she's definitely like the godmother of hip hop soul and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Who would you pick?
Oh my gosh. Use Your Heart. SWV.
Okay. Use your heart enough to love. Okay. I love SWV, so I can't.
Because
I'm not mad at that at all.
You know what I feel like we should have did like a old school and like new school R&B like playlist, because that's what I'm kind of like fighting through like what to pick and what to put down.
I told you this is where I would have trouble picking 20 songs. I would have trouble picking 20 songs. So I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Should we? I feel like we should do a part 2 like right after.
Oh, yeah, we could do part 2.
Like, okay, so then I mean, kind of see like what we have, and then so I'm going through time. I'm like, this like old school, new school, because I have a popping ass like old school and popping ass new school, but I'm like, we like go neck for neck, and I'm like, because I know the one song is like my.
Yeah. Alright, so next song I got is this artist he dope, man. He was a part of Motown. Luther Vandross did a song over. I believe Luther Vandross version was the well-known version of the song. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, but for some reason I just love this person's version of the song so much. I had to add this version. I got Marvin Gaye and Terrence Terrell, If This World Is Mine.
Okay, I got you. So then I'm gonna go with Michelle, Something in My Heart.
Something in my heart. Okay. I said their group earlier, Jodeci earlier,
mm-hmm.
But now I got it's 2 brothers, doing their thing now. Casey and JoJo, All My Life.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go scroll through my phone. Okay, so we're gonna go through. Okay, I'm gonna go to immediately All My Life. I'm gonna do Drew Hill. Shout out to Baltimore. Wait, excuse me, Baltimore. You gotta say it correctly. Well, I'm probably saying it right or wrong because they're gonna kill me later. But I'm gonna go through Baltimore. Tell me.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. No, beauty. Okay. No, that's good. No. Mm-hmm. That's a good pick. No, mm-hmm. I love Drew Hill. Sad, I didn't have them on my list though, but I love Drew Hill.
I have to you got me like quick now. I'm like,
it was hard to pick.
You know what? Like on some, because I have people in Baltimore. I I'm gonna say it wrong. Baltimore, Bmore. Either way, people in Bmore of Baltimore. I love them dearly, and so I feel like I have to definitely make sure that's there.
Nah. I got you. No, that's a good pick. No, I love Drew Hill. So Drew Hill is definitely one of my favorite groups as well. So shout out to Drew Hill. You know, this boy, he was in a boy band. And that boy was solo. Then he had one of the best albums of 2000 as well. Future Sex Love Sounds. You know, shout out to the album.
Oh, Justin.
Yeah, Justin, my guy Justin. But the song though, man, the song is something else, man. Beyonce did a remix, but I'm gonna pick the original. Justin Timberlake, Until the End of Time.
That's not fair. With Rock With You, Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown is a very good choice. Shout out to you, Vanna, for real. Shout out to you. So my 17, because this is my 17 now. This is my 17. This artist, you know, I have 3 choices for this artist because this is really hard to pick. It's really hard to pick. But I'm gonna end up picking this one. Music Soul Child, Don't Change.
That's not fair because I'm gonna see him in a month, and that's not fair. Now I'm gonna go through my phone now. Okay, let me see. Music Child, Don't Change.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go for No Change. More and More Joe.
Okay, classic. Okay, nice. More and more. You know, shout out to R. Kelly. He wrote that song too.
You know what? Go to hell now.
No. I'm just serious.
Okay.
A long time ago, I had a CD. I had a mix CD I brought from.
I have no idea that he wrote that. Like, really? He wrote.
I was not joking about that. He really did wrote that song. And the version, I got a demo version of R. Kelly singing that song. I'm dead serious.
Okay.
I didn't. That was later down the line. Joe and R. Kelly had beef over something.
Okay.
But yeah. All right, number 18. Number 18. You know, you love this woman. I love this woman.
Are you sure? I'm scared now.
Yes, I do. You kind of questioned me about her earlier in the episode.
Okay. Who?
Anita Baker, Caught Up in the Rapture. It's not the her. You know, she back. She got her masters. She back on tour. She got the new album coming out.
And I'm gonna go see her.
And of course you are. You better see her. Of course you are.
You know how I feel about Darcy. Like that's.
Yeah, this was number 18.
I love you. Oh,
and I ain't gonna hold you. This was hard to pick.
Sweet love.
Yeah. That was hard to pick between that and Sweet
Love. I
was
was singing it, but I was like, I had to get it together.
Yeah. That was a hard one to pick for me. It was between Retro or Sweet Love.
You know what's crazy is someone I was watching. I don't know what I was watching, and they were like, "Oh, like Toni Braxton, like she can't sing at your wedding because her songs are not love songs." But I realized, and they were like, "Oh, like she wouldn't sing about love. She's singing about like, oh, when you F up and so on and so forth." Like I'm like, oh, okay, but like between Anita Baker and like and Toni would be like my dream.
Yeah, remember when Toni first came out? Toni's first song was Anita Baker's song.
Mm-hmm. And you have to remember that I think Babyface wrote for Anita and then wrote for Toni also.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There you go. What's your 18? What's your 18 by now?
Huh?
You're 18.
Oh my god. I'm going to my phone like I'm stressed now. You guys got me stressed. Because I have so much like I'm an old spirit, y'all, and I'm very corny, so I'm like, what would I like?
Vanna, that's good, yo. I'm an old spirit too. I love it.
So my song that gets to my spirit, I don't know if I want to say it now because I feel like I want to wait. Actually, I'm not going to use that.
Say it, Vanna, say it.
So my song that really gets to my heart, like, really, like, if you... Let's go to Fortunate Maxwell.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, you got another Maxwell. Shout out to Maxwell.
Listen, when I saw him in person, he will tell you, I lost my whole loving mind. I was like, I didn't care about who was around me because. So, side note is, and if I can interject, was my mother like? They say I'm black, you guys. We all know that. But like, I was always raised like when you wake up a certain morning, you hear certain songs. So I learned Anita Baker, Sade, Maxwell. I learned certain things. And so, but Maxwell was somebody that always sit and I don't know why I love Maxwell like so young in my life. Like I just loved him. So when I did go to see him, and I had back up when I had the opportunity to go see him, and I had tickets, and I was like, all right, well. I have tickets to Maxwell at wherever you want to go. So if you didn't go, I didn't care. I was going to see that. But for some odd reason, Maxwell was just like, yeah. And I also didn't realize that Maxwell was gay until I was like 50 years old. I was kind of upset. But either way, like Maxwell was just something like, I think everyone has like a certain artist, like when you're younger, they resonate with them. Like I learned from like my mother and her siblings was like the Jackson 5 and Bob Marley and so on and so forth. I think for me it's like Beyonce. Well, again, I'm different. But Beyonce, Maxwell, certain people. But like again, I remember waking up in the morning and I would hear like Anita Baker. I would hear like old school classics. I remember like hearing Maxwell all the time for whatever reasons. And so I see that to say, I'm sorry, I'm going through my phone, y'all. I'm kind of girl. So, like, being able to see Maxwell live to me, like, I remember seeing, actually, no, when I was younger, it was Najee. Najee was a jazz player, I believe. I could ask Mother for clarification, but Najee was like a big jazz player. I remember hearing the Sade. I remember hearing Anita Baker. I remember hearing Maxwell. I remember hearing certain people like as I was growing up. And so when I got to a certain age, I'm like, all right, well, I can see these people, and I've been able to grow and love their music. It was like it wasn't forced upon me per se. That I'm like, I can appreciate it. So it's like the fact that I was like, when I saw Maxwell, I was excited, and I saw him, and I saw Anthony Hamilton. I was excited, not just for me, but because I grew up with these people. It's almost like how, again, like when your parents saw Jackson 5.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, obviously I saw Beyonce and I damn near flipped out, lost my whole life. But I feel like there's certain people that, you know, I kind of understand, like, well, excuse me, when my mom, you know, saw certain people, I understood it. And I understand it. Like, Maxwell, I was like, fortunate, I would jump on the stage and I'm happy. But I understood it, you know, to see Joe, I understood that. To see Anthony Hamilton, I understand that. But it's certain music that I grew up on now, and I feel like an old person because I'm like, oh, I get it now because my mom played that. You know, it's time to, you know, go ahead and go cleaning. And I saw Auntie Anita, and I understood that, and so on and so forth. But I get it now. So, like, but like for me to be able to go ahead and see Kim, like Kim is like, they're like, how do you know about Kim? I'm like, because my mom was playing Kim. And I know about music. I know about Ladess. I know about all these things. And I'm an old spirit some days. I'm very like, this whole new stuff, I'm like, bruh, don't ask me about it. I have no time for it. I don't know who it is.
You're not the only one, trust me. You're not the only one.
But give me a good R&B concert, and I'm like, Auntie Anita's coming to Queens. Well, not Queens, but New York in 2 months. I'm going to get there, but I'm going to definitely make sure I see Cam in about 2 months before that, and so on and so forth. So I don't know like where I was going with this, but again, like it's just my playlist. That was the thing. It's my playlist. So my playlist so my playlist is definitely like something that I don't think people would expect from us because we're gonna share it, right?
Yeah, we gonna share it.
So I do feel like when they see some of the songs, they might not expect it. or it might be awkward. It's like, no, that's just me. Like I'm an old school person. I'm definitely old school. I was not raised, like when I say raised, it's like almost like I was forced, but it's like I love old school music. I love Anita Baker, it's my heart. Sade, I love. Kim is more upcoming and in the music social house on and so forth. I love that. That's my thing. I mean, I also love like the Jasmine Sullivan's and Ari and all the. I love that, but I'm just like I'm an old person at heart. Like I like to be in bed at 9 if possible. You get it, right?
Yeah, I get it. But let's get to the number 19 song. Yeah, let's get to the number 19 song. So number 19, the Deep Brothers right here, man. One of the best R&B groups in the 90s, man. They got many number one hits, and I'm gonna pick one of their number one hits on the playlist. Boy to Men, End of the Road.
Okay. I'm gonna say Betty and Me might be better, but okay. I'm gonna go let you live that.
Really? Oh boy.
Okay, no, we can agree to disagree. It's fine.
What's your song pick?
As I go through my phone, so much stuff. Cause I feel like my stuff is like more old school, and I'm like, I don't think people understand it. You know what? Actually, no, that's what I want. Like, we can put it wherever. I'm gonna go with Best Part and put that at number 1.
Okay. But this is number 2. This is number 2 though. You think I put the final 2? This is 19.
You stressing me out right now.
Yeah. I was saying this.
I feel like I have a lot of old stuff. Let's go with, but you know what? Old is fine. Let's go with Kissing You. Okay.
Kissing You?
Yes. Kissing You by Keith Washington.
Okay. Kissing You by Toto?
No, by Keith Washington. See,
Keith Washington. Keith Washington. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the last song I'm gonna pick, to end it all off. This is probably one of my favorite love songs of all time. This song, when this song came out in the 80s, this song was not a single. I wish it was a single. This song came from the biggest album of all time. This artist is one of the biggest artists of all time. Come on, y'all should know better. Michael Jackson, The Lady of My Life. Your number 1 was, you said, the Best Part, right? You said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Best Part. Okay.
That song, because honestly, it's. I don't want to say that. But
okay, I completely understand.
No, you know what I say was when I watched what movie was that? Us and People. What movie is that came out recently?
Oh, the You People.
You People.
Yeah.
And I remember, and I seen he was like, "Oh," she was like, "No, I'm gonna trust you to play the song with an X, Y, and Z."
Oh yeah.
But then I remember, like months ago, this song I played for that person, and I was like, "Oh," and that's if you don't fair game, guys. If you're not listening to that song and like really listen to the lyrics and really understanding, like if a female plays that for you, it's a different type of song. If you really like listen to like if it's someone that you're really dealing with and someone that really loves you, cares about you. Oh no, I'm gonna say love. Can I say love?
Yeah, right now you think, girl.
All right, so I do feel like if a female plays that for you and they care about you and they love you and they play that, Yeah. So when he played that in that movie, and it's so funny because I was with my person, and I was like, and I don't think sometimes, so fair game because we're giving you all the songs, all the for that week. If she's like, you know what, I trust you to play the music. If you play that song, I'm guaranteeing you. Because the moment that song came on, I looked at him and I was like, and he was like, you know what, I understand that. Like you have to understand the purpose of being like present and like setting the mood. And there's nothing wrong with a man setting the mood. There's nothing wrong with a man like taking charge and whatever. It doesn't make you an ass pussy. It doesn't make you an asshole. It doesn't make you whatever. If you really fuck with somebody like that, and so on and so forth, there's certain songs, and the female will let you know even before you have to put the song on, will let you know like, oh, I like this song, or I like this artist, and so on and so forth. And so in that movie, the moment he put it on, my dude was like, yo, because he didn't know, like, I mean, prior to I had to teach him, but he also understood. I'm sorry, as my phone's going off. Sorry, y'all. But you have to just be like, if you're really dealing with a female and you really care about that female, you're gonna make sense of it. And so there's certain songs that a female may either send to you, play to you, y'all gonna be laid up. She's like, oh, this is my favorite song, I'll play it or whatever. There's a reason for that. We do stuff, whatever. There's a reason for all that. But when he did in that movie, I was like, yes, bro, play it. And he's like, yo, here's a good one. I was like, oh, you understood that? He was like, yeah, I did. Like, that's your song. Like, I like that. I was like, oh, okay. You gotta pay attention, bro. Pay attention.
There you go. So your last song was The Best Part, and my last one was Michael Jackson, Lady of My Life. So now, before we go, we're going to have our honorable mentions. So what I want you to do is pick 3 songs that wasn't on your main list and add it to this list. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same.
I hate when you do this because now I have to go through my phone. Did I say At Your Best already?
No, you didn't.
So I feel like At Your Best by Aaliyah is definitely one of those ones that will always...
Dang, I would have picked that too. G. Louise. I would have picked that too.
Best. Okay. I'm like trying not to be in my feelings. A Feels at the Heart by Tammy and Marley. I'm gonna go. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm like, why am I on spot for this? It's crazy about you.
I would wait for you. You went first.
I mean, you need one. You need one more, right?
Yeah, one more for you. Yeah, then I gotta pick my 3.
I need one more second. You should go.
Alright, so I'm gonna go quick. So the first song that I'm gonna pick is Isley Brothers Summer Breeze. 1. 2. Second song that I'm gonna pick is Drew Hill in My Bed, original. And 3, I'm gonna pick Carl Thomas, My First Love. Alright, Vanna, pick one more. Pick your last one.
I hate you. Off the top of my head, I'm gonna go with. I'm thinking. Hold on, let me go through my phone really quickly. I'm like, damn, I gave really good songs, right?
You did have good songs.
I really did, right?
You had good songs, though.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I could definitely give you a song. What song did I say already?
You said At Your Best. Yeah, I think you said Damon Marley, the second song, and then you Then you got one more.
With beautiful music soul child.
Okay, there you go. That's a good choice.
Like
That's a good choice. That actually was one of my original songs that I was gonna pick for music, but
okay.
so it was so hard to pick, but yeah, there you go. That is our episode of Date Night Talk, the season 1 finale of Date Night Talk. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Oh yeah, don't forget.
We're gonna have it. Don't worry. We're gonna have extra songs. We're gonna have. No, wait, hold on. We're gonna have extra songs listed for everyone to download because my co-host want to cut off my life.
well, don't worry. I will have it in the show notes. We're gonna have a playlist on Spotify and Apple Music.
We will.
So just click on the link and it will be on there. Thank you for y'all.
And then also, stop. If you have some, I'm sorry. If you have some suggestions for songs, please, DM us or whatever, and we'll definitely add them to that.
There you go. And, thank y'all for tuning in to the first season of Date Night Talk. It was really a fun journey. Thank you, my co-host Vanna, for, being the co-host to join me on the journey. It's been really fun to do the show with you, and once again, thank you. I thank you for having you on the show, and I really appreciate you. As I said, you are a really good friend, a really good co-host. So once again, Miss Vanna, I thank you for doing this with me. And Vanna, you already know what to do. Drop your social media where everybody can reach you.
Someone is. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna do that. But when I just want to again say thank you for me being able to be on this journey and. My passion, my love, and just being, my love as far as like communicating with people. And that's what I went to school for. And just being able to be a part of this is amazing. Mr. Ken, you're amazing. And as a good friend, I appreciate you. I love you for that. I'm going to drop my actual personal Instagram. I'm probably 9 times out of 10 going to start a new Instagram, but for the time being, you can follow me at Vanna, VANNA_BEE on Instagram and follow me there. But I'm pretty sure, I think I'm going to do a new Instagram, like more open. Or I don't know what the word is. I'm gonna talk to Mr. Ken after that.
More podcast related. Let's say that.
Yes.
Yes. There you go.
Yes. And, but again, Mr. Ken, I appreciate you, Mr. Gentleman. I appreciate this whole situation. And what you've done and what you allowed me to be a part of. So I do appreciate that. So, and we'll see you guys in unfortunately, a couple months. But you know what? I might force him to do an episode just because.
Well, you're probably wondering when are we returning for season 2 of Date Night Talk podcast. And the return date of Date Night Talk will be May 11th. So save the date. May 11th, Date Night Talk podcast will return.
But you know what, guys? I might make him do a pop-up and he's going to be mad at me after this. But again, we might do a pop-up. Actually, we will do a pop-up. But again, I'm going to say thank you again. I appreciate you so much. And let's go. Chill. Did I do it right? Yeah. Do I have more chest in my throat?
There you go.
Hold on.
There you go. That's better.
There we go. It's better.
Who knows? We might get a pop-up episode, but not May 11th. We'll be back. Take care, everybody, and we'll be right back.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, like the podcast and the Premier Boy podcast. And this commercial is brought to you by the Premier Boy podcast, where we talk about anything about the culture. Hosted by myself, Ken, aka MrGentleman, Mr. Aaron Sands from King Talk with Aaron Sands, the Star Riding Ride, who is also my co-host of the Old School Show, and long live the Chief Mally Mal. and we talk many topics from politics, music, sex, love, relationships, and many more. And also every topic that's going on in the news right now, many of our topics are very controversial, and the podcast show might not be for everybody because we talk about many explicit content, and yeah. So if y'all decided to check out the show, y'all be warned because y'all might need a drink or two. And yeah, because this podcast is so crazy. I'm shocked that it had not got canceled yet. So if y'all looking forward to listen to the premiere of a podcast, check it out on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and many more. Each and every Wednesday at 12 a.m. You can check out the premiere of a podcast with myself, Mr. Aaron Sands, Star Riding Rod, and Long Little Chief Mally Mal. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman. Have a good day and night wherever you're listening to this episode. Now back to the show. Yeah! I just want to take the time to thank everybody for tuning into this latest episode of MrGentleman Like That Podcast Presents Date Night Talk Podcast. And thank you for, joining us on this season 1. It really means a lot. And once again, I thank you. And thank you to my co-host, Ms. Vanna B, for, just joining me on the show and, improving every time we do an episode. So shout out to Ms. Vanna. Thank you for wanting to do this show with me. It really means a lot. I chose the right person to do this show with. So thank you, Ms. Vanna. Season 2 of Date Night Talk Podcast will be released on May 11th. Season 2 of Date Night Talk Podcast will be May 11th. So say the date. We are returning for season 2, and we're going to give y'all more episodes this season. So we're going to give y'all 10 episodes for season 2. So look out for that, y'all. And y'all already know where I'm at every Sundays with the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, each and every Sundays at 12 a.m. We're on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Good Pods, and many more. Y'all can rate the show 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Good Pods, Pod Chases. The more you rate the show, more people know about Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Starting in May, Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spinoff Series Thursdays, where we will play Spinoff series on Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Thursdays. So going forward, starting in May, Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast will officially have 2 days a week. Main series on Sundays, Spin-Up series on Thursdays. And here are the schedule for Spin-Up series Thursdays. Every first Thursday, the return of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents a conversation about music podcast. Season 2 premiere, first Thursday in May. So stay tuned for that. And every first Thursday. Then we got Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Ms. Vanna B. Season 2 premiere will be May 11th and every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. May 11th, Season 2 premiere and every second and third Thursdays at 12 a.m. And Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents The Old School Show, myself and the Star Riding Rod. We will find out the release date for the Old School Show on the next season 2 finale, which will be next Thursday. But just know it will be on every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. No release date yet. We will have that announcement on the next episode of Old School Show. And yeah, so that's the Spinoff series Thursday. As I just mentioned, season 2 finale of the Old School Show next Thursday at 12 a.m. where we will be announcing the release date for season 3 of the Old School Show with myself and the Star Rider Ride. Also check out me and my team show, the Premier Boys Podcast, with myself, Aaron Keith-Oxen, the Star Rider Ride, and Long Live the Chief Mally Mal. Every Wednesday at 12 a.m. Every Wednesday at 12 a.m. Check out the Premier Boys Podcast. If you want to be a guest on my show, whether it's the main series or any other spin-off series, send me a bio about yourself and everything that you do to my email, kenYPGENT@gmail.com, kenYPGENT@gmail.com, or hit me up on social media, Ken_MrGentleman. I repeat, Ken, KEN _Mr. MR Gentleman, GENTLEMAN. And y'all can hit me up on social media so we can set that up. And y'all can know, add me on Good Pods, Ken, Mr. Gentleman. Y'all already know Good Pod caters to many independent podcasters. We see what everybody listening to. We can rate each other's shows. We now got top 8, where they show our most listened podcasters by our top 8. So that is now added on the Good Pod. And of course, we have the charts. And you know, once again, it's time for the chart review. And this time we're doing the chart review for Good Pods. Y'all already know. So we'll do this recording. Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, is number 2 for top 100 episodes. We got back to number 1 for Society and Culture. 2 days, number 1 for Society and Culture. And we debuted the Valentine's Day episode on the top 100 episode chart, I believe at number 12. So once again, thank you everybody that's continued to support and listen to Mr. Gentleman like the podcast. It really means a lot. And once again, thank you. Y'all can check out the official website for Mr. Gentleman like the podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlikethepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlikethepodcast.com. Y'all can listen to every episode from Mr. Gentleman like the podcast. Y'all can watch every videos. Y'all can check out every guest that I had on my show. All 55 guests, and check out all their profiles. Y'all can check out all my podcast interviews that I've been on. Y'all can buy merch with G-Public on through the website. You know, right now the merch store is under construction, but still support Mr. Gentleman like the podcast by buying merch. Share, like, subscribe, and everything. That would mean a lot. Any support that y'all do would mean a lot. And once again, thank y'all for, continue to support the show. It really means a lot. Next episode of Mr. Gentleman like the podcast, we got the season 2 finale of the Old School Show, myself and the Star Rider Rod, next Thursday at 12 a.m. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in to the latest episode of Mr. Gentleman like the podcast presents Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B. Date Night Talk Podcast return May 11th for season 2. And thank you. Have a good day or night, wherever you're listening to this episode.
This is Graham,
Sarah,
and Michaela
from the Chime In Podcast.
and you're listening to
Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.